Yo,
What's up?
what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, are you?
Good, good. Do you remember the time when you started running and like what got you into running in general?
Yeah, so I want to say like fourth grade, fifth grade. A family friend of ours was diagnosed. Well, their daughter was diagnosed with I believe it was leukemia. So they had like a charity run, and my whole family did it. And me and my dad ran like pretty hard. And my dad's back in the day he was pretty athletic, so I just kind of hooked along with him, and it just came really easy to me. And we decided that summer they were just going to do 5Ks pretty much every weekend. And I don't know, since then I joined like the summer program that our school has, and I just kept going with it. So
Awesome. What was your first ever, I guess, high school race? And like, walk me through it. Do you remember anything crazy happen or?
so I ran like freshman, but I mean that was really no big deal. I think really I'd consider my first high school race to be my freshman year. I was right on the verge of making our varsity team, and so it was just a little cool me, and I ended up being second on the team, and I like totally blew myself away. I blew like the rest of the team away. Like I think that really kind of opened my eyes to really where I could go with the sport, and as long as I just kept working hard, because I think that's really what got me on that team that year. Um, like the sky was the limit. So
That's awesome. That's crazy. So that was for cross country, you said?
yep, yep.
I
That
remember.
team went on to win like the New York State Championship.
Hey, awesome, dude. I ran a freshman year. I went to run because a couple of my friends in the neighborhood were runners, and they're like, "Yeah, come to cross country," and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be like top five as a freshman," and I was like, "Sick! I never ran before." And then the football coach said, "Hey, I want you to be the quarterback. I saw your arm from baseball," and I was like, "Starting quarterback on the freshman team?" I was like, "Or running?" So I was the quarterback, and they said I couldn't do both. I was gonna try to do both, but then I never ran in high school until my senior year. Couple outdoor meets, but yeah, that's crazy. Um,
And that temptation.
I know. I always wonder what I would have been able to do if I had like, 12 seasons, indoor, outdoor, cross country, 4 years. Yeah. So I guess Syracuse next year. I see you're in Ernie Davis. I know that place very well. Can you talk me like through the recruiting process and like why you picked Syracuse over other schools?
Yeah, my sophomore year, I actually started kind of the process early. I really had no idea what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go, what I wanted in school. So me and my parents took a couple like informal visits, and I think I went to it was like NC State and like UNC, and it just happened to work out with where we were traveling for like family vacations and such. So I met Coach Fox and Coach Bell on my informal, and they automatically they stuck out like right there. And kind of as I went, I figured I wanted a bigger school. Um, I didn't really know at that point where I was going to be or how good I was going to be when I was older, but I was optimistic. So I really shot for teams that had a big ambition. Syracuse actually just got better and better. So by my senior year, I had 4 visits signed up, and then I went Syracuse first, and then I went to Colorado Boulder, and I just decided that I belong at Syracuse. There's no need to
After
look
your second visit?
at my second visit, and
Dang,
I kind of called coach up, and I was like, I want to be there, um, and I don't really have to think about it anymore. So let's make this happen.
that's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's a great place, great choice if you ask me, but I'm a little biased. So obviously they just won the national championship last year. What are some goals for you personally and for the team that what you want to accomplish in your freshman year?
um, I'm just starting to get obviously I'm just starting to get situated, and I really want to find my role in the team. Um, that'll be like whether it's in cross or actually in competition or even out of competition, just training days, and um, figuring out where I can really contribute to the team. And um, it's such a great group of guys that I guess everybody just kind of falls in line, and that's what I've already found out is like you just work hard and you have a good time and listen to coach, and you're just gonna get better. So I don't know if I have specific goals yet, but I'm just gonna keep working hard and do where I fit on the team crosswise, and then I mean I'm just hoping to improve on the track. I mean I think I have a lot to gain and from this program and just learning from the older guys. So.
Yeah, you definitely have a great group of guys, good experience there. A little bit of everything at Syracuse with those guys. I loved it there. It's awesome. You get to train under Justin Knight, all those guys. Get to go to J.O. Loop. Have you ran that yet or heard about that?
I did like an easy run around it, but other than that, I haven't. I did. We've been doing Tully lately.
Yeah.
That's definitely a tough one, but
wait till you do Sweet Road, and Sweet Road's this huge hill you guys tempo up, and that's crazy in the snow. And then wait till you do J.O. Loop, which is like this very uneven, like someone twists an ankle or something almost every workout, but it's like a cross country course, and they cut through this. Just wait for it, man. It'll be awesome. That's sick. Let's see what else we got here. What would be a message that you would leave for like the guys on your old high school team, you know, going forward? What's something, you know, guys trying to follow in the footsteps of you? What would you have to say to them?
Our school has like a pretty great tradition for a high school team, and I was really at a young age to be a part of it. I mean, the tradition, and then to actually leave like a serious mark at that school, and it really just came from listening to coach. I mean, you could almost convert that to any school or wherever you are. Like listening to coach is like the uppermost thing, and just believing in your training, and it's as simple as always working hard and enjoying what you're doing. I had times where I was struggling in my running high school career, and I always had breakthroughs when I just went back to the simple thing of like, why am I doing this? Why do I want to run? Why do I love to run? And it's that really always helped me make these breakthroughs. It's just like figuring out why I love to run and just enjoying like the easy runs and enjoying the workouts. So
running's very mental, dude, and it can get to you. And sometimes you just got to remember, like, you're literally just running.
Yeah.
It's not like you got to catch this pass or hit this baseball or whatever. You're literally just, yeah. What is so why do you love to run, I guess? No,
I'm a competitor. I think that's like the most simple part. I think the biggest challenge for me has been learning to love the little things, learn to love the process and the training. But when I was younger, it was all about the competition. I didn't want to train. I just wanted to get on the course, to get on the track, and run. So, I'm still kind of growing as an athlete of the sport, and yeah, patience is a big thing that I'm learning right now. When you go to the next level, obviously, like it's a big jump. So, yeah, just really enjoying the process and enjoying like the little. I mean, that feeling you get after like a hard day or after just a simple run, and you'd be like, oh, I'm done. Like I accomplished so much just in that little hour run or whatever it was, and just enjoying doing the work and then feeling like, wow, I completed a lot. So
yeah, they definitely are good at taking someone that, I mean, look where their program's gone in the last 5 or like 10 or even like 5 years. Is like it went from you know, the Big East to now they're in the ACC. Now they're killing it in the ACC, and like they turn guys that are pretty good into like guys that are great. Like Philo came out of nowhere at nationals. That's like an inspiration story for pretty much anyone that comes in as like a good runner, but can come out as like a great All-American on a national championship. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Is there any quotes or any like anything that like is one of like your main like you stick it to, or like something that you think of before a race or a workout that's like, I'm gonna get this is what's gonna put me through it?
when I was younger, actually, this is pretty funny now that I think about it. I watched like it had to be like a driven series on the Oregon Project, I believe, and they were interviewing Matt Centrowitz, and this is something that I've actually really, now that I think of it, I've really taken from like a young age and kind of I made it my own in a way. And I think they asked him, they were like, are you what was it? It was like cocky or confidence, and he said something along the lines of, um, "It's okay to be confident. It's even okay to be cocky, but you have to respect your competition." And I've kind of taken that and kind of taken when you step back, you have to believe in yourself. You have to be ready to, no matter who you're facing, you got to be ready to go, and you can't have a fear of competing. You just have to be like, right now I know what I'm capable of, so there's no holding back. I'm going to go, and I'm going to be as confident as possible. I'm going to run confident, and that's really how I think I've had my best days, is just when I'm the most, I guess, energetic and confident. So
Awesome. I have something too. It's more of a Bible verse, but it's just, you got to have something to believe in, and I think that's what pushes you. And like you said, it's running. When you get too caught up in it, just go back to the simple basics, or the simple quote, or the simple fact, and it's like, this is easy and fun. Let's see what else we got. So, throughout your high school career, I'm sure you've run many races. But what would you say is, like, do you have a favorite XC course and why? And do you also have like a, oh my gosh, like that hill on that one, least favorite?
I mean, I really love my home course, just because I can really compare like my little freshman self to my senior self, and I can also tell so many different stories. There's so many different races that I've had with like the guys that I was best friends with as a freshman, and also the guys that I was leading as a senior. So, I mean, whenever I get on that course and we do like an easy run, I always get pumping, just because I'm like so excited, like thinking about everything that's happened on this course. So,
What's one of your favorite stories, I guess, from that course, if you can give me one?
my freshman year, our sectional meet, we were starting to kind of put the pieces together as a team, and I think we were just, I mean, every dual meet we'd had one guy or two guys or three guys that hadn't quite run potential. I think those sectionals, going through the 1.5 miles, all 7 of us were within steps of each other, and we were literally controlling the entire race.
That's amazing.
So, I mean, like, that's what I imagine as like a perfect cross country tournament, or like really embodies like what's so cool about cross country. Just like totally throwing it down with that group of guys, and believe it or not, Philo Germano won that race. So like just the history of like something like that. I mean, I could give a 1,000 reasons why it's the runner I am today, and just the values I have and what I love about this sport. So.
That's awesome. Do you have a least favorite, course, or one that you dread, or one that's like,
maybe it'd be like the regional course. I've always run pretty well on it. I think it's just always been like the extra pressure of you've got to be on today.
Yeah.
That you dread it. But other than that, I mean, I try to approach like every race and every course, I don't know, excited. So I never try to put it in my head that I don't like this course. Like, I'm always going to try to find like something that I really like, or that I can think positively about. So
yeah, I know the PA State course is in Hershey, and it's just the hilliest thing ever, and it's like, no.
Man, it's good to be positive now, because there aren't many hills here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Except for Sweet Road, bro. Just wait. I'm telling you right now.
Talking about racing,
training. Yeah.
Another story.
Yeah. Who's like the craziest runner you've met, and like why? I'm sure you've seen a couple guys more than once at these races, national meets, or even like some of these just dual meets or something. Is there one guy that like is just like, what is that guy doing, or the weirdest or craziest guy that sticks out?
I'm trying to think. I think this is pretty funny now that I think of it. Actually, I'm gonna pick off a whole group of guys. My freshman year, I remember at NXN, the American Folk. I don't know if you're familiar. Casey Klinger's team.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they all wore sunglasses, and I seriously could not get over that, because the way I was brought up, like, we don't wear watches. Like, once it's race time, it's go time. Those guys were the rowdiest, sunglass wearing goons I've ever met, and like they ran so well too at NXN. So like I was just, I don't know, I was in awe.
It gave them the swagger, dude. I always wonder how one of the Rosa brothers wears sunglasses from Stanford,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, and they're like Ray-Bans, and I'm like, how do you do that? And like, it's not even sunny out, and you're wearing these sunglasses, and they're like, and they always kill it. So it's one of those things, like you said, be cocky, confident. It's kind of like, I think that's might look like they're cocky, and they might be a little bit, but I think it's like confidence, like it gets them in their zone, you know. I don't
That's
know.
awesome.
That's funny. So now to like non-running things. What's your favorite non-running thing to do?
I'm gonna have to tell you about my inner nerd. I'm a I'm a big Call of Duty guy.
Here.
I've had to kind of figure out a way to recover, and I like to blame it on that. But like, it's just fun to like crush a run and go home, and like, I never nap, so I gotta be chilling out somehow. So I game it up.
Oh my! At Penn State, we were huge with FIFA, man. Kaz was obsessed with FIFA.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
awesome.
set that up.
So that's your go-to game, Call of Duty?
Yep. Pretty much.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Oh.
I used to be an Xbox guy, but I made the conversion. So.
My brother just made the conversion this Christmas. I was mad about it. I was an Xbox guy, but yeah, it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, I swear they asked that so many times in class, and I changed my answer every time.
Every time.
But I want to say it would be like the basic like Flash or like unlimited speed, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I want to say like the ability to like, I don't know, remember everything, or like have unlimited knowledge or something like that, because man, if school is so much...
It would be a breeze.
Yeah.
I'm watching Limitless right now, and that like, dude, is that what you're talking about, basically?
Okay, that's my favorite. I watched the movie. I haven't watched the TV show, but that's my favorite movie. So it's just such an awesome.
Me and some of the Texas guys are watching it, but it reminded me, like, you remember stuff. That guy can remember like someone he saw in the background of a picture 10 years ago, because
that's great. Yeah.
That would be unreal. So, what's one fun fact about yourself?
Oh man. I don't know, man. I like to say I'm kind of addicted to gambling.
How
But
so?
That's just specific to in my town. Like, we have the racetrack, the horse racetrack, and I mean, I've kind of made it my habit, and I'm not there now, but normally I'd be there over the summer, and I'd be doing summer training in the morning, and then I'd go home, shower, spiff off a little bit, and go and gamble at the track all day. So yeah.
Oh my, dude! We have a horse track in Pennsylvania. I love it. Pennsylvania, PA Downs. We just got it, actually. A couple of my friends' horses racing there. It's fun to do that. I wish track was like that. Like, if only, I know that that's illegal, but I should be betting on all these track meets. You should be wearing singlets like NASCAR. Like,
It'd be crazy.
yeah. I just feel like that would take it to the next level. But someday Nick Simmons will get through with that, and it'll be
Yeah, that
awesome.
would be insane.
Well, what else? You got anything else for us?
No, I'm excited to be on the college scene. Hopefully I can make my mark sooner than later, and I don't know, I'm really excited. Really excited, so.
It's awesome, man. I wore my Syracuse hat, and I wear my Syracuse shirt just for this interview. There it is,
Yeah.
baby. Cuse Nation. Cuse Nation. That's right, man. All right, bro. Well, hey, thank you very much, and I'll probably be visiting once, if not 10 times. So
Okay.
I'll see you, man, all right?
Hey, thanks again.
Yep. Good luck, and go Cuse.
Yeah, baby.
Tell Dan Schwarles and Adam Smith I said hello.
All right,
All right, man. Bless.